Good morning, friends. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the why do we need the full stack development. Okay, in the previous class, we briefly discussed about that why do we need the full stack developer. Okay, just I will explain one time here. Okay, here are some prominent reasons are there why exactly why you people why should hire a full stack development in a professional. Okay, if you are planning to work in some companies here, why they are going to hire the full stack developers instead of the normal developers here or the individual skills persons there. Okay, now first thing what they are telling, full stack developer helps you to keep every part of the system running smoothly. Okay, as I explained in the previous class that if you are if you are a full stack developer, okay, every field you are going to have some fundamental or the functional knowledge about the phase there. Okay, due to that reason you can easily run the project entirely. Okay, second thing, full stack developer can provide provide help to everyone in the team and greatly reduce the time and technical cost of the team communication. Definitely there. Okay, what they are telling, if you are having the full knowledge about the project, if you are having the knowledge in all the areas, that time no, you can easily help to the all the team members in a individual group there. Okay, that also gives you the very what you can say respect in the team. Okay, this person is having the full knowledge, everyone is coming towards your desk only and asking some questions there. If you answered them no, you will get some self satisfaction there. Okay, that's also one important thing here, and you are going to get some immediately promotion. You are going to have some, you are going to get some immediate hike also. Okay, due to that reason, that also is very important role here. Okay, second thing, if one person plays a different role, it saves your company's personal infrastructure and the operational cost 100%. If the one person is working with the all the modules of the project, and if he is having the functional knowledge about all the modules, so it will help help the companies to keep secret, or the what you can say that it can be personal and the infrastructure operational cost can be easily reduced there. Okay, this is also one of the important there, right? Afterwards we study what does the full stack developer do also. Okay, what exactly his work is that. Okay, first thing that translate the user requirements. Once he collect the client requirements, okay, he should be able to translate that one into the functional requirements there. Okay, that requirement should be able to implement that one, that thing we studied. Okay, manage the project and coordinate with the client 100%. Okay, we are going to run our project there, and parallelly we are going to coordinate with the client also. Client is keep on giving some requirements that requirements and project also we need to coordinate. Okay, this work is done by the full stack developer. Up to that, write the backend code in a Ruby, Python, Java and PHP. Okay, 100%. Once you clarify with the all the client requirements afterwards, okay, we need to start waiting for the server end programming also. Okay, and we need to start for the client end programming also. Okay, the backend code can be written in a Python is there, a Ruby language is there, Java is there, and even we are having the PHP languages also. Okay, now once you written for the front end and the back end programming, my friends, afterwards we need to be understand that create and debug the database related queries. Okay, as I explained earlier that one database is also one of the challenging task in a project. Okay, how securely you are going to store the data, because if you chosen the very good database, then that can be improve your efficiency of the project also. Due to that reason we are going to consider the database issues also. Okay, what are the fundamental syllabuses included in the database that we are going to study in a today's session there. Okay, create a test code to validate the application against client requirement. Okay, once you're done with your project there, okay, full stack developer should create some test cases also to test that an effectively developed project is working or not. Okay, now afterwards monitor the performance of web application and the infrastructure. Okay, little bit we are going to performance of web application infrastructure, that also is going to check by the full stack developer. Okay, afterwards, we studied how to become a full stack developer. Okay, simple friends. First thing, learn the necessary programming language. It doesn't mean that you should be expert in all the programming languages, but everywhere you should have some functional and the fundamental knowledge. Right? Second thing, refine the knowledge. Whatever you gain the knowledge, try to refine that one. Okay, become a familiar with all technology, but a master of one. Okay, you should be familiar of all the programming languages, but you should be master in one or the two programming languages. Okay, because friends, in a company also, if you want to get inside the company, you should be master in one programming language. Okay, now take a course Go for the any paid courses, okay, online courses or offline courses, anything which one you feel compatible. Afterwards, get practical exposure. Okay, don't only learn the languages. Okay, try to give some practical exposure to what you have learned earlier. Okay, that's also important role there. Take up additional assignments. Okay, once you're done with that, going to practice your knowledge with the additional take the additional assignments and you do that one, right? No, this one you studied, that one useful. Okay. Now, friends, today, today what we do that one, still your university syllabus is come. Okay, what is the full stack developers course syllabus is there? Okay, what exactly I want to learn in that one? Okay, that we are going to study that one briefly. I will explain today. Right now, first thing, all-in-one JavaScript development suite is there one. In this one, what we are going to study? What are the fundamentals of JavaScript? Just to try to concentrate here, okay, friends? Why I'm telling what exactly we are going to learn in that one in each subject there, okay? We're going to highlight today on the next class, little bit one by line, one subject we are going to explain that one. Now, what are the fundamentals of JavaScript? First, we are going to study. Okay, you might be know that one. What are the fundamentals of the Java? What are the fundamentals of C programming? Like other languages, no. Here also we need to study that one. Okay. Now, JavaScript for the beginning web developers. Okay, they are going to teach you for the JavaScript how to develop the web design here. Okay. Third thing, for absolute JavaScript for the absolute beginners. Okay, if you are not having any knowledge about the JavaScript, again they are going to add them. Fundamentals of jQuery. Okay, what is meant by jQuery? How we are going to study the jQuery? What is the syntax in that one? Okay, everything they are going to teach there. Okay, fundamentals of Ajax development nowadays everywhere it is going to be considered there Ajax development. Okay, how it is going to be used there. Okay, afterwards create a Node.js. Okay, in the previous class only I said this one. Everywhere nowadays the companies they are adapting with AngularJS and the Node.js only for the networking related issues there. Okay, they are going to use some basic knowledge about the JavaScript and the Node.js also. Okay, real-time chat applications. Yes, what they are going to do, they are going to tell you to develop the two applications there. Okay, client and server. They will start applying in that one computer to the another computer. Okay, advanced JavaScript 100%. Now, once you studied about the JavaScript, next will be the HTML and HTML5 and the CSS. Okay. Now, here what we are going to study there, everywhere friends, they are going to consider the advertisement by HTML, HTML5, differences between the HTML and HTML5. Okay. CSS, cascading sheets, and the CSS3 suite also they are going to study. Okay. Once you develop the particular website, so okay, okay, applying designs to the wireframes with HTML5 and the CSS3. Okay, how we are going to apply that one to the designed websites. Okay, they are going to teach. Okay, build your own HTML5 video player. Okay, if you are having eyesight background, if you are having some practical exposure, so that plays a very important role there. Okay, building responsive websites with HTML5 and CSS3. That also HTML5 and CSS3 site website. We need to do that one. Afterwards, HTML5 mobile game development 100% instead of going for only learning now they are going to teach you to develop your own games also. Okay, you people need to take some requirements for your game. You only give some restrictions there, you only start developing your website. Okay, then design yourself, develop one small database for that one to store the name of the, or you can create one table there. Okay, everything you only need to do. Understanding the HTML5 input type, no doubt in that. Okay, website wireframing with the HTML5 and CSS. Okay, what is meant by wireframing, how we are going to apply that one, that all things are going to be considered in this syllabus there. Okay, now one more important point here, friends, here Node.js training here. Okay, Node.js training, they are also they are going to teach you the different node projects there. First thing. Okay, second thing, working with the shrink app of wrap to lock the node modulus version, right? Third thing, working with asynchronous programming. Okay, you know that one synchronous programming and asynchronous programming, how to deal with the asynchronous programming they are going to teach us. Okay, building on HTTP server with the Node.js using HTTP APIs. Okay, we are having different HTTP APIs are there, how we are going to work with HTTP server. All these things now they are going to cover in that. Okay, and they are going to cover about the file system also, right? uh, Afterwards, buffers, streams, and the events. Okay, you already studied in that one, but how to apply in a project they are going to teach us. Okay, then Express.js, very important there, friends. Everywhere JavaScript, how we are going to express that one. JS with the MongoDB and the SQLite there. Okay, means this programming language and the database how to collaborate, that also going to be considered there. Some the IO and the front end and the chat apps. Okay, simply they are going to use some assignments there to develop this one, that also they are going to be covered. Okay, introduction to task as managers with the unit testing. Okay, once you're done with the particular project, now they are going to tell, so white box testing is there and the your black box testing is there, unit testing is there, and we are having the integrated testing also. All these things people need to be considered. Okay, right. Now, afterwards, once we are having the Angular training also. Okay, at what is meant by spa there. Okay, what is Angular? Okay, what is the difference between the Angular JS and the Node JS there? Preparing for the TypeScript that they are going to teach. What are the why Angular 4 new features? Why is the people still they are not adopting the Angular 4? What so many people are working with Angular 3 also. All these things, reasons we are going to study in that. Okay, building with A4 components. Okay, bootstrap scaffolding is there, Angular 4 binding events are there, also there, pipes are there. Okay, directives are there, forms are available. Okay, different testing strategies that are going to teach us, HTTP and the promises are there, and the all these things of it they are going to be covered in the syllabus there. Okay, afterwards they are going to have the some database related issues also. Okay, or the syllabus. Okay, MongoDB developer and the administrator also. Okay, course introduction. First they are going to tell us what are the course introduction included in that. Okay, introduction to NoSQL databases as MongoDB database for the modern web. These things are very important, friends. Okay, they added in a syllabus, but how they are going to cover in a course now, that is the challenging. That everywhere they need to take a one example and one real time application. Once we done with this one now, this information is more than enough to get inside the company there. Okay, now indexing and aggregation, replication, and the sharding. Okay, developing Java and Node.js application with the MongoDB. Very important, friends. Okay, administration of MongoDB cluster operations. All these things, no, friends, we need to be studied that one, right? Now, afterwards, one more new language is available in a market now. React.js is there. Welcome to starting with the React. Okay, what are the components of the React there? Okay, what is the state and the properties of the React event handling, how we are going to do routing in a React with the Flex. Okay, styling with the React. Okay, and they are going to conclude about the React languages. Okay, it means that, friends, they are going to teach in a depth way. Okay, in a deeper way, everywhere the components, fundamentals, syllabus structure. They will give one practical assignments there. Okay, once you're done with the practical assignments, they are going to develop the testing, unit testing, and all the testing they are going to do. Then only they will apply for the. Now, if you are talking about the Linux operating system, you know well that once you are working on a networking related companies. Okay, everywhere we need to talk about the Linux operating systems only. Okay, how to install the Linux first, getting to know the command line. Okay, it is about the files. Okay, what kind of files are required. Okay, what commands are required, everything we need to practice there. Okay, working with command line there 100%. Okay, more advanced command line and the concept there. Whatever required, no, friends, that also we are going to be considered that way. Now, afterwards, friends, SQL related database. Okay, very important. We need to study about the SQL is there. Okay, your MongoDB is there, and we are having the Oracle also. Okay, if you know about the three databases, now it's very easy to work on the database related issues. Okay, now first one, relational database. What is meant by sorry, a rational database is what is meant by rational databases. Okay, how we are going to develop the SQL querying. Okay, your first query. Okay, filtering your result, how we are going to filter your result. Okay, filtering your consolidating of your data. Okay, grouping of your data, how we are going to group your data there. Okay, and how we are going to join the two tables. Okay, how we are going to write the subqueries for that, right? Manipu- uh, Manipulating your data 100%, we are going to check that one. Transaction control, right? Creating database objects and the adding business logic also. Okay, how we are going to create the databases objects and adding the business logic. Okay, all these things now we are going to study in that one. Okay, now important friends here what I have felt in the company that one, how we are going to manipulate the data and how we are going to provide the security for the databases there. That only they are going to concentrate that one, and how we are going to read the data, how we are going to store the data. Okay, because as a developer they are going to expect that much only. If you really want to work as a data administrator, no, that time you people need to have the more knowledge regarding that one. Okay, okay, friends. In general, friends, what I want to say here that one. Okay, as I said earlier that one. Okay, full stack developer is nothing but we are going to have the front end as well as the back end languages. Okay, or you can say the client side languages with the server side languages. Okay, it's very difficult to get expert in the all the programming languages. For that reason, you choose one or the two languages. That languages should be acceptable by the companies. Okay, that languages should be, you can say this one, the widely accepted by the companies. Okay, like your Java is there, or you are some fundamental languages nowadays. Python is there. Okay, like that anyone. Front-end languages you need to be studied that when your HTML is there, Angular JS is there, one or two or the three to four language you can choose that one, no problem. But everywhere you should have some knowledge, functional knowledge about that. Okay, in an interview also they are not going to ask you in a depth that. Simply they will ask that what is Node.js. Okay, how we are going to apply. Some fundamentals algorithms and algorithms are there. Some programming programs are there. If you are explained about that concepts with that queries and some algorithms is written, no friends, your work is done. I hope you people are understanding that one. Okay, that's where we are waiting for the syllabus. Okay, once the university given the syllabus, now immediately we are going to start that syllabus as per the university syllabus. That one. Okay, simply we are talking overall that one. If you are planning to go for the what you can say the training, or you can, if you want to go for any tuition classes there for that or any courses, no, for that reason only I have explained this one. Okay, in Pune also so many courses are available. Okay, in Bangalore also available, even in Chennai is also available there. Okay, they are going to cost about 60,000, 70,000. Okay, they are going to give some accommodation also. Okay, they always are going to club with you with your uh, teachers there. Every time they are going to monitor you. Okay, they will give the day to day some what you can say that good exercises also there. Okay, they will keep on tracking you there only. Once you get the fundamental knowledge of, and afterwards you people only going to explain the things there. Okay, these all things are going to be considered under the um, uh, full stack developer. Okay, so is there one more question asked that one in a one block? Okay, if you are not a full stack developer, okay, is it possible to get the job inside a company? 100% friends, no. Okay, as per company requirements also. Okay, if the company requirement is expecting only the algorithm writer, if you are good in algorithm, they will take that one. If they are only for the security related issues, okay, they will ask some questions on security, they will hire you. If they want only for the databases, okay, they will hire you. Okay, if they want only for a Java developer, okay, whatever extra things are required, they are going to train you inside the company. They will allow give us some data, so they will give some videos also. Okay, by reading that one you can justify, you can learn that one, you can apply also. Okay, friends, these all things are going to be considered inside the full stack developer. Okay, but so many companies, friends, one manager is there, no, means one technical person. Nowadays what they are doing, instead of checking the interviews by the managers, okay, they are going to hire the other people only. Those are working in technically those are strong, that you know, for them only they are hiring only for taking interviews nowadays. Okay, they only take this one, means they are going to be work as a consultants now. Okay, now this is a challenging for the students, for the freshers there. Okay, that little bit they will drag you in depth. That once you mention some languages in your resume there, no. Okay, from first to end they are going to drag you that one. They are going to ask so many questions. At that time you are able to answer that questions. Okay, like that only you start preparing. Otherwise, what happens only if you are studying about the so superficially, somewhere you are going to get catch also. Okay, due to that reason, read carefully, take one practical assignment. Okay, okay, try to install in your laptop. Okay, try that one, take some videos, okay, saw that one, okay, see that videos and apply. Okay, if you practice this now, definitely one day you people also become a full stack developer. Okay, okay friends, okay, thank you.